From News 5, here's your Power of 5 weather and today's top stories. Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.
All right, good Wednesday morning. Warming up quickly. Temperatures on the rise. I've got wind, I've got sun. Eventually, I've got some rain showers, but not until later on this evening. I'm talking about afternoon drive, probably late hours of your after-school practices. If you have any evening plans, could have a few light thunder showers, a couple brief downpours, but I don't expect much to mess with our day today other than the warmth and the wind. As a matter of fact, after we get through the afternoon, our rain chances are still only at about half of us. Tomorrow, much cooler air settling in for one day.
Kenny Houston and Terrence Lee with your News 5 update. Cleveland could be offering job protection to city employees who are the victims of sexual or domestic abuse by giving them time off to get medical or psychological help, seek legal assistance, or attend court dates. The Safety Committee is talking about that measure today.
RTA will meet with writers today to talk about ways to improve the service. They'll also talk about findings from a redesign study. The meeting is at 3 o'clock today at RTA's main office on West 6th. The morning commute looks a little different along Fulton Road. That's because the first phase of a rehab project is almost done.
Neighbors say they like the road. It looks great, but they're concerned about something else. Kevin Barry explains in this News 5 original.
It wasn't long ago that this stretch of Fulton Road was filled with patches and potholes, and it made it a pretty rough ride for cyclists and for cars. The Fulton Road resurfacing project has made it a much smoother ride, but it's also removed crosswalks for pedestrians, stop signs along the road, even some traffic signals like the one that used to be here at the corner of Chatham and Fulton. And some residents nearby, like Isaac Robb, are worried. That means that when cars come through when the work is done, they'll come through much faster.
We can make these changes, like removing the traffic signal, keeping 11-foot lanes, but will people actually obey the speed limits? And unfortunately, I don't think they will.
Residents I've spoken to say they plan on sharing their concerns at a meeting tonight about phase 2 of the project that's up the street in that direction. And Bike Cleveland has already raised their concerns in an online petition because there aren't any plans for any physical barriers or bollards to separate car traffic from cyclists. In Cleveland, I'm Kevin Barry, News 5.
City leaders will be addressing the concerns tonight at a public meeting. It starts at 6 o'clock at the Franklin Circle Church on Fulton Road.
Make sure you check back later today for another update.
Sponsored by Akron Children's Hospital.